story ends. Maybe it's not even about us. But we both retreat to opposing stands, and the love lives on without us. One thing I know for sure is love will find a way. Love will find a way. Here's you and me, and in between we draw a line, but we can't see where it's bent. We scratch our heads and rage against the heart's content. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Thank you. Thank you for coming to Tavern of Song. This is our... Hello. This is our 15th show, which is kind of fun and exciting. We've had a bit of a slow year because we've been pretty busy, but we'll be back up in 2025 with some more shows. And we're really happy to be back here at the Tranzac Club. It's always a very warm and full room, which is great. Yeah, and tonight is a very special night because normally we have a big lineup of performers, but tonight we are just featuring Ron Sellwood, who we get to spend the entire evening with, and I'm so excited. This is Ron's 4th performance with Tavern of Song, so you could say he's a fan favorite. And I'll let Ron explain what he's going to do for the rest of the night, but from what I know, we're going to laugh, and we might cry, and most of all, we're just going to have a really good time hanging out with Ron. And I've known Ron my whole life, so it's really great to get to be up here with him, and also later on with Alice, his daughter, who was one of my very first babysitters. And here we are on a stage together all these years later. So we got a lot of great things in store, and I'll let Ron take it away. Oh, I forgot, sorry. We have Pay What You Can pitcher at the door. If you missed it on the way in, just be sure to drop something in there whenever you can. If you don't have cash, you can also pay at the bar, and we'll receive that as well. And my dad, who I run this music series with, also has some merch over there. So if you stop on by, you can just pick up a little button or a magnet, free of charge. Take what you'd like. Okay, now you can talk, Ron. Thank you.
I'd just like to say thanks for being here. It's people coming out to see live music, not as popular maybe as it once was, but we really appreciate you showing up and being here. And I noticed in the little biography that you guys wrote for me something about me being a comedian. This is my first time actually seeing me being a comedian, but I guess I say the occasional, you know, I have no idea how. Meredith, how did that come about? Anyway, it's, I guess, you know, they wrote it, and I guess I should be a bit off the cuff now and again. This is my closest to an autobiographical song. It's called Not Quite Ready to Move On Yet. And anybody knows about my health history? Well, it's been interesting, shall we say. So why don't we just dig in? I'm not quite ready to move on yet, though something is not and seems a trifle upset. It wants my space for a solid sublet, but I'm not quite ready to move on yet. I'm quite happy right where I am. All documented on Instagram. But something's out to catch me in its net. But I'm not quite ready to be caught yet. As to the future, it's hard to predict. I still get notices to evict, but that's me wailing on my clarinet. I'm so not quite ready to move on yet. Take it, Ron. Oh, I did take it. So, I really can't take it again because those are the rules, right? You can only take it once and then it's somebody else's turn. But since I'm the only one up here...
Take it!
I'm not quite ready to move on yet. Though something is knocking, seems a trifle upset. It wants my space for a solid sublet, but I'm not quite ready to move on yet. I'm not quite ready to move on yet. I'm not quite ready to move on yet. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere, It's just like you get to know the health establishment really well after a while. We're not going to dwell on that, but I've had 4 cancers, and here I am, and I'm the happiest person on the planet. Feel the spirit, it's lurking near. It's time to make a raucous cheer. Turn up the volume and clear the air. It's time to torch that easy chair. Turn it up, turn it round. It's time to make a joyful sound. Turn it up, turn it round. It's time to turn that circle upside down. In a second-hand automobile, kick the tires of its driving wheel. Find a sunrise that's never been seen. Take the fire in the teenage dream. Turn it up, turn it round. It's time to make a joyful sound. Turn it up, turn it round. It's time to turn that circle upside down. Take the A train roll through the mist, form a duo and be the lyricist. Get your feet up into the air, shuffle dance on a three-legged chair. Turn it up, turn it round, it's time to make a joyful sound. Turn it up, turn it round, it's time to turn that circle upside down. Turn that circle upside down, yeah. It's kind of the inspirational song of, okay, I've done everything, I've tried everything, and get out there and, lethargy sets in. One of those things about life is it's so much easier to sit on the couch with a beer than go to the treadmill, go for a walk, and here we are. Everybody loves exercise, right? Everybody heavily into the exercise thing. Everybody showed up tonight in sweatpants, right? Yeah. No. Often I have a band or something playing behind me. So when you're the entire orchestra, you make a few more mistakes, but you just kind of carry on, and here we are. So if I make any mistakes...
we haven't heard any yet.
Well, I've heard one or two, but nonetheless, it's...
We didn't know how it was supposed to sound.
Well, exactly. See, there's the comedian right over there. I bring him out just now and again. That's my brother over there. He basically says anything he wants, and that's just the way he is. This is I played this song here in January, and it's not your typical song. It's kind of a Lord of the Rings song. It's going to Iceland or New Zealand or somewhere and imagining a land that really doesn't kind of exist. And it's not the typical song that I would write, but let's just dig into it, and you guys can say, what the hell was that all about? But here goes. Beyond the mist lies a sadness. Mountains rise tall from the madness. Bearing the clearing on lawns trimmed with light, I see trolls who are waiting for their own white night. Frozen like lawn gnomes on guard for thee, perhaps their eyes appear empty, but I know and you know they're locked by the light. They are trolls who are waiting for their own white night. gathered like ravens at evening. Some may appear to be grieving, but I know they're listening for what's their birthright. They are trolls who are waiting for their own white night. Do they suspect that it's futile? Ages have passed since they last smiled, but I do believe there's a hero in sight, tracking trolls who are waiting for their own white night. But I do believe there's a hero in sight, tracking trolls who are waiting for their own white night. Yeah, everybody needs a troll song. Yeah, that was my troll song. Yeah, I have no idea where that one came from. I was just doing some, and it came out of that. So I know where this one came from. Pure Imagination. Last year I went to Mexico. I went there all alone. The town was Magdalena, 1,000 miles from home. I stopped at the only bar. I ordered lime and gin. Right then she sat beside me, said her name was Sin. She was a Spanish dancer, and there was something I should know. She had a little secret from long, long ago. It was the day she decided to never grow old, and was willing to pay the price, the loss of her soul. I looked the devil in the eye. He told me I wasn't gonna die. That's the story she told me. I looked the devil in the eye. He told me I wasn't gonna die. That's the story she told me. That night at 12:15, after the last show, she told me her dark secret, but by then I didn't want to know. And you all must believe me. Really wanna go, but I'm stuck in Magdalena, 1,000 miles from home. I looked the devil in the eye. He told me I wasn't gonna die. That's the story she told me. I looked the devil in the eye. He told me I wasn't gonna die. That's the story she told me. I looked the devil in the eye. He told me I wasn't gonna die. That's the story she told me. I looked the devil in the eye. He told me I wasn't gonna die. That's the story she told me. That's the story she told me. That's the story she told me. Thank you. These are all original compositions, you know, you never heard, oh, I've never heard that one before. Oh boy. Yeah, is that on the radio? Is it? No. The reason I'm not on the radio is because I don't really have a good stage name, you know. Ron Sellwood is like, you got people out there like Megan the Stallion or something like that. And I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe Ron the Pony or something like that. Does that sound like a good stage name for me, Ron the Pony? You know, Megan the Stallion. Seriously.
Ronnie Wood.
Ronnie Wood. I think it's been done. I think we're into the, well, why don't we do alcohol? Why don't we do Meredith and Alice come up and, well, they may not want to come up. Oh, they're here.
Woo! We can come. If you
This is the Angel Choir. This is their first time performing in public together. And then Alice used to babysit Meredith, and I used to.
When I was like 5, though, because we're clearly the same age.
Yeah. You might have been 12.
I was 14 and you were, oh God. How old? I think I'm saying you're 26?
Yeah.
I'm not that age.
Also, the whole "You're Not a Comedian" thing I think is so funny because our first musical collaboration was a music video for a song called Britney Spears for President.
Oh yeah.
Who was here for Britney Spears for president? Would any of you? Some of you were in
Yeah.
the video.
Who wants to hear that tonight?
Oh.
Who wants to see that happen?
We haven't kind of.
It's becoming so much more
We
real
have
every
not
day.
worked that out. We're just, yeah. I've got my Trump song. I got my Britney song. I got my Monster Mask song. And anyway, we're not doing any of that right at this second. We're going to do something by the Kinks called Alcohol. Here's the story of a middle-aged man enjoying the life of position, but the office and the social pressures tied him to his wife's ambition. Turned to booze and metafluzy, and life became indecision. He spent all his dole, ended up in Skid Row at the Salvation Army mission. Oh, demon alcohol, sweet memories I do recall. Who thought that I would fall a slave to demon alcohol? Oh, demon alcohol, sweet memories I do recall. thought that I would fall a slave to demon alcohol. I'm barley wine, pink gin, he'll drink anything, port, rye and tequila, rum, scotch, a vodka on the rocks, all make troubles disappear. Beat up his wife and messed up his life, his floozy's found another sucker. Now into drinking, right at the brink, and soon he'll be in the gutter. Oh, demon alcohol, sweet memories I do recall. Who thought that I would fall a slave to demon alcohol? Oh, demon alcohol, sweet memories I do recall. Who thought that I would fall a slave to demon alcohol? A slave to demon alcohol. A slave to demon alcohol. Yeah, kind of arrangement of the Kinks. Thank you. Meredith and Alice helping me out. That song sounded so much better with them just doing the angel chorus there thing. So, Okay. Anybody have any pets? Anybody pets? Not anymore. What happened? Oh, it's so sad. It's gone? Oh, dear. Okay, this is my pet song. This is my, we used to have cats, but no, don't have them now. Last week, I had to take a few days off from work. My knee was killing me, and there wasn't much to do around the house. So me and the dog watched TV. The pickings were slim, just this talk show with a host from my distant past, whose guest was an author of a brand new book with pics to compare and contrast. It was a picture book all about pets, and I wish he'd left it at that. But no, we had to go and spoil it all by including the owners of the pets. Pictures of both, side by each. The author's point caused me pain. The pictures of the owners, the pictures of the pets, more often than not look the same. Now I'm down and depressed, 'cause my dog looks like me. I'm down and depressed, 'cause my dog looks like me. And it sure feels like Jesus just drop-kicked my knee. Now I'm down and depressed, 'cause my dog looks like me. I'm down and depressed, 'cause my dog looks like me. I was kind of hoping for a better show, something truly gentle on my mind. But what I got was unexpected, more like stepping on a mine. My dog looked at me and I looked at him. We stared and stared and stared, but there was no denying the point was true. We both even had the same hair. And a little later, a neighbor came by, I expect, to wish me well. And just after tea, she asked me if I'd watch Sally, Jesse, Raphael. And then she stopped and looked at my dog, though taking another glance at me. And then she announced the both of us said my dog looked more like me than me. Now I'm down and depressed, 'cause my dog looks like me. I'm down and depressed, 'cause my dog looks like me. And it sure feels like Jesus just drop-kicked my knee. Now I'm down and depressed, 'cause my dog looks like me. I'm down and depressed, my dog looks like me. I'm down and depressed, 'cause my dog looks like me. Never had a dog. Yeah, but that's the joy of music. You can write about stuff that, you know, you just make anything up out of whole cloth. You know, I've had cats, but I've never had a dog. And if I did have a dog, what are the chances of it looking like me? Huh?
Good.
Good. No, it wouldn't be good. No, geez. Jungle this, jungle that, I gave it my best. On the tightrope I was king, but let me tell the rest. You're leaving, of that there can be no debate. Dancing bear on trapeze, I once had it all. Should've checked for a net, 'cause I'm about to fall. You're leaving, of that there can be no debate. I'm getting down, watching the circus leave town. Watching the circus leave town. But you can forget your clown. I'm getting down, watching the circus leave town. Watching the circus leave town. Bet you forget your clown. Tight the rope, tight the walk, high above the floor. Tight the feeling in the chest to know there is no more. You're leaving, of that there can be no debate. Circus this, circus that, hear the lions roar. The circus tent is coming down, there will be no encore. You're leaving, of that there can be no debate. I'm getting down, watching the circus leave town. watching the circus leave town. Bet you forget your clown. I getting down, watching the circus leave town. Watching the circus leave town. Bet you forget your clown. I getting down, watching the circus leave town. Watching the circus leave town. Bet you forget your clown. Thank you. Watching the circus leave town. It's yeah, one of those songs of it's kind of based on something that happened to me a long time ago. Anyway, I'd like to invite my daughter up to do a couple of songs here, and then we're going to take a pee break, and then we'll just carry on until our time is up. Anyway. What are we going to do here, Alice?
So I grew up in a very musical household. I had an amazing dad who would sit at the piano for hours. He'd play with me too, but the piano was his first love, and I understand that. Mom does too. But this was a song. Oh no, wait. Are we starting with
Club C8?
Are we starting with Club C8? Never mind. I'm wrong. We're going to do a different song that he wrote that isn't about me. He still loves me. I know this is true.
Oh, of course it was, yeah. This is what they call a loose show. You guys didn't really want a tight show, really well rehearsed and great banter and all that sort of. You're not here for that, are you? No, I didn't think so, because you're not getting that. You're getting okay, all right, what's next? Okay, all right.
I did one set list. It's not my fault. How many times have I told you, don't go to that Club C8 tonight. Stay home with me, we'll have some fun, you'll see I've got a night. Be mine tonight, just hold me tight. How many times have I told you, don't go to the Club C8 tonight. Stay home with me, we'll have some fun, you'll see I've got a night. Be mine tonight, just hold me tight. Baby, I want
episode in there, but we got through there. This song here is also kind of autobiographical. It's called What Big Eyes You Have. Walking down the street hand in hand in a city of sweet decay. My mind heavy, all tapped out, it needs a holiday. A little voice breaks my reverie.
Hey Daddy, I've got something to say. Are you sad? Are you feeling down? You seem so far away.
What big eyes you have, the better to see if I'm happy or sad. And baby, you're my little Red Riding Hood. What big eyes you have, the better to see if I'm happy or sad. Baby, you're my little Red Riding Hood. We find a bench and we sit right down. Then I turn to her and say, sometimes this world is a terrible place. You read about it every day. Too many animals on the loose, it makes me a little blue. And even though we look like we did fine, I wonder if they'll find you. What big eyes you have, the better to see if I'm happy or sad. Baby, you're my little Red Riding Hood. What big eyes you have, the better to see if I'm happy or sad. Baby, you're my little Red Riding Hood.
We sit a while and we move along. I tell him I understand. I worry too, but it's not the same. I worry about my old man, whose hair is grayer than before, and he's slower than yesterday. I make him promise me one thing: you'll never ever go away.
What big eyes you have, the better to see if I'm happy or sad. Baby, you're my little Red Riding Hood. What big eyes you have, the better to see if I'm happy or sad. Baby, you're my little Red Riding Hood. You're my little Red Riding Hood. You're my little Red Riding Hood.
My name is Alice Sellwood, and I have the privilege of being Ron Sellwood's daughter, which meant I got to grow up in a very musical household. So I'm going to start the second set with a piece that I wrote for you. So.
For us.
How's everybody feeling in November, because it's November now.
Love it.
November can be a tough month for people. The weather changes, the light disappears, sadness can get in. I had a friend 18 years ago today, who I grew up with, who sadly is no longer with us. But this is a song that I wrote for him. This is for Jeremy. I remember first I saw you, just a boy, not yet a man. Innocence beguiling through the streets, how fast we ran. Gorillas on a park bench, tears of sadness and questions why. Friendships built of poker chips, a boy too soon to die. Oh, a child doomed to die, and too soon to die. It started in a courtyard filled with magic and songs of old. Tiny little children, oh so brave and how so bold. Climbing trees and scraping knees, a question until the end of how you just decided you would never breathe again. Oh, you'll never breathe again, never breathe again. Sail away, you chose to sail away into the night, leaving all you knew. Sail away, future was a cage of flesh and bone. So with a leap of faith and a fall from grace, gently took control and sailed away. I remember last I saw you through the streets, oh how you ran. A tall embodied figure of the boy now turned a man. Although your voice is quiet and your eyes refuse to see, your flame burns everlasting, my old friend, life sets you free. Oh, my friend, I couldn't hold the man I knew you'd be. Sail the stars, my friend, your spirit's free. Sail away, you chose to sail away into the night, leaving all you knew. Sail away, your future was a cage of flesh and bone. So with a leap of faith and a fall from grace, gently took control, sailed away. I would now like to welcome back to the stage the one and only Ron Sellwood, the comedian.
I think we're going to bring up the Angel Choir again to do something on accordion just for just for change of pace, do something a little different, you know?
Is it different if we've already been up? I think I've done this once.
Not on accordion.
Not on accordion. For those of you who didn't know, my father also plays the accordion. Multi-instrumentalist man. Do you want me over there?
No, do you want the piano?
No, just,
Oh, right, we have a problem with the mic.
just grab
I
the
mean, you
mic.
can have, it doesn't matter. I'll do it.
We only have 3 mics. Because we can't
And
count.
there's only 3 of us, you know,
Do you think that
the
math
math
it does
here
not.
is just not working out, you know, it's just like. What I love about this instrument, even though it's not exactly the most popular of instruments, it's portable, and I can take this thing around, and this is a little more difficult. But this guy here, I started playing around 1979, 1980, and where this song normally I play on piano, but what the hell, you're here, we're all here. And let's see how it sounds on accordion.
I teased it on socials, so you can blame me.
This one's called, oh, it doesn't matter what it's called. You guys ready?
You got it, Ron.
Drop kick me, Jesus, through the goalposts of life. And over and neither left nor the right. Straight through the heart of the righteous upright. Drop kick me, Jesus, through the goalposts of life. Make me, oh make me, Lord, more than I am. Make me a chief in your master game plan. Free from the earthly tempestuous below. I've got the will, Lord, if you've got the toe. Drop kick me, Jesus, through the goalposts of life. And over and neither left nor the right. Straight through the heart of the righteous upright. Drop kick me, Jesus, through the goalposts of life. How are we doing so far? Are we ready to get... Has anybody figured out the name of the song yet? Bring on the brothers that have been here before, and all of the sisters who knocked at your door, and all the departed dear loved ones of mine. Stick him up front in the offensive line. Drop kick me, Jesus, to the goalposts of life. And over and neither left nor the right. Straight through the heart of the righteous upright. Drop kick me, Jesus, to the goalposts of life. Okay, that's so much fun, we're going to do it again. Drop kick me, Jesus, to the goalposts of life. And over and neither left nor the right. Straight through the heart of the righteous upright. Drop kick me, Jesus, to the goalposts of life. Drop kick me, Jesus, to the goalposts of life. Drop kick me, Jesus, through the goalposts of life.
anyone's taken photos or video tonight, you can tag Tavern of Song on Facebook and Instagram, and you can follow us to stay up to date with what we get up to in the new year.
Aha. Aha. Okay. Curtis, are you here?
Curtis was here. You might have stepped. Oh. Oh, hi, Curtis. There you are. Yes, he's here.
Is he here?
Yep.
Curtis, my man. This is, I recorded an album a little while ago. Curtis was the engineer on this whole album. Right there. And we had a lot of fun working together. And when we recorded this song, I'm dedicating this to Curtis, because why not? At the end of the song, Curtis looked at me, kind of did his Curtis thing, which is, you know, quite good. And he said, "So, what's that song all about anyway, Ron?" So, Curtis, I'm going to play this for the room, and they can tell all of us what this song was all about, okay? There was Jake and me and the other three, just as pungent on land as we were on sea. And Jake was our leader, one strong cup of tea. We liked our cheddar, Jake only ate brie. Sure leave a night on the town, and 2 days before we'd begun the countdown, with a shot and a pint and a barrel of rum. By the time we hit shore, we were anything but glum. There was Jake and me and the other three, just as pungent on land as we were on sea. And Jake was our leader, one strong cup of tea. We liked our cheddar, Jake only ate brie. The other three took us to their pub, and it's a darn good thing we remembered our clubs. Seemed we needed to settle a score or two. Too bad the other side brought doggy doo-doo. There was Jake and me and the other three, just as pungent on land as we were on sea. And Jake was our leader, one strong cup of tea. We liked our cheddar, Jake only ate brie. The crew caught a whiff a mile away, and as we got closer, they pulled the gangway. Later under the stars, I dreamt right on cue. I was passed out in church, sleeping in my own pew. There was Jake and me and the other three, just as pungent on land as we were on sea. And Jake was our leader, one strong cup of tea. We liked our cheddar, Jake only ate brie. We liked our cheddar, Jake only ate brie.
What a great tune.
So I had to go home and think about it after he asked me that question. I had, well, what is that song about anyway? You know, it's about pirates and about, you know, pirates and, oh, you know, cheese and, oh, you know, I have no clue in hell. You know, it just is like songwriting is one of those things where songs just show up. You have no idea where they came from or what was behind it or anything like that. So Jake and me and the other three is my pirate song, okay? Ha. I have nothing else to say about it. This is, you know, everybody needs a pirate song or something. Okay, what should we do? Fast, slow, medium, what would you like to hear?
Or bewildering.
More what?
Bewildering.
Bewildering.
Bewildering songs? Oh,
That was a great song.
bewildering. I can't even spell bewildering. You know, it's like, geez. Oh, let's do this for the hell of it. This one's called Barracudas on My Lawn. What's this one about? All right, yeah, well, it's barracudas on my lawn. What the hell is going on? Barracudas on my lawn. Doing business, having fun. Barracudas on my lawn. Another deal, another high. Barracudas on my lawn. My, oh my, barracudas on my lawn. They dance all night till the break of day and the music goes round and round. Do-si-do, Alaman laughs when your partner to the ground. Who'll give me 5? No better make it 10. It's classic parade. The deal's going down. The only sound is the deal of being paid. They shuffle in, they shuffle out. Barracudas on my lawn. Twisted people without a doubt. Barracudas on my lawn. Can't they find another place? The show is dusk till dawn. Same feature every night. Barracudas on my lawn. They dance all night till the break of day and the music goes round and round. Do-si-do, Alaman laughs when your partner to the ground. Who'll give me 5? No better make it 10. It's Cracker Jack Parade. The deal's going down and the only sound is the deal of being paid. the hell is going on? Yeah, that's my drug song. You know, I got a dog song, I got a drug song, I got a pirate song. What kind of other songs don't I have here? Yeah, okay. We've, what's the time? How many more songs can we
You
do?
got 8 minutes.
Oh, well, we better do Boardwalk then. Alice? Alice has left the building.
I didn't. I would never leave you. Oh, that's
Left the building. Okay.
Which is this one?
This song I wrote around 2009, and who knows, I was walking up from the basement stairs and I came up with this.
Signposts uncovered, voices just half heard, dreams that are twisting the present to past. Tourist of season, there must be a reason you're playing the part of someone who's miscast. Somewhere there's a boardwalk leading to the stars, a trip to call your own, on wood that's overgrown. Somewhere there's a boardwalk leading to the stars, for those who reach the end. I surely recommend, oh, a postcard back to friends to say you're doing better on the boardwalk leading to the stars. On the boardwalk leading to the stars. Places discovered, books read of wondered, faces of stone block the only way home. Something is calling, you're flying, not falling. Moonlight shines hard in a rainstorm of chrome. Somewhere there's a boardwalk leading to the stars, a trip to call your own, on wood that's overgrown. Somewhere there's a boardwalk leading to the stars, for those who reach the end.
Thanks so much for being here. We really appreciate it. We have to be out by 9:30, or at least last song. Anyway, thanks.
So chug your
thanks so
drinks,
much.
have some shots, and let's go pub. Thank you. Huge thank you to Nat. Working hard all night for us. Thank you so much. Huge thank you to Brianna back there. Thank you to my dear friend Edgar for helping us out. To Jim and to Meredith, for all of you for coming. It's been a wonderful night. Thank you all so much.